Hiya, and welcome back to Blasphemous. So, last episode we fought the exhumed archdeacon. He was really hard for no specific reason. I can't pinpoint what it was that I was doing wrong. I did eventually figure it out though, in terms of a useful pattern for me to be able to get through him, but he was still very difficult. And then we picked up the Mask of Orestes, which I don't know what to do with, because I don't think I've found something for me to do anything with that. Except I think we haven't been down here, have we? Ooh, Library of the Negated Words. Heresy? Library of Heresy? I think this might be a heresy library. Okay, I get it. I get it. What's in here? Aha! It's gonna be useful. I don't know whether I actually have to enter them to figure that out, or to mark them, or whether I can just see the room, but for the sake of not making a mistake. Oh, it's Shakespeare's head. Hello. Are you going to be infinitely produced by whatever? Yep, you are. Fine by me for now. Well, okay, you just... What boomerang books? Combat librarians. I love it. I love the enemy designs in this. They're so good. I feel like I should have grabbed that earlier. Get out of here, Shakespeare. You don't even belong in this world. This is Custodia, not the real world. Combat librarian. No, I don't want to land there. I want to land just off it. There we go. Cool. A Purdue? That mind if I do? Oh, good. What do you do? Oh, you're an NPC.
This sound does not cease. It creeps from these forgotten walls, and no one can determine its origin or its obscure destiny. For the love of the High Wills, silence it, for I have long yearned for it. For the love of...
Okay, so I've got to silence something. Don't know what I'm silencing though. Ah! Combat librarian! Should have seen that coming. Stay away from me, Shakespeare! Oh! Out damn spot, etc. You know what? Ow. Ow! You know what? That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to, you know what? No! Back, Shakespeare, back! Sacrum of the Dark Warlock. We will, in fact, look at that, but when we're out of danger. Sacrum of the Dark Warlock. Founder of the Library of Negated Words, this priest was known by the sobriquet of the Dark One. He was caught practicing sorcery surrounded by pagan writings. So, paganism exists in this world. Oh no. Do not approve. Okay, you can break their books. Of course you can. Stop. Stop, combat librarian. Okay, I am actually gonna just do that because there's no point in not if you're not gonna overfill. Throw your book, I dare you. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Sure. Why did what? Oh. Okay. And immediately, yes. No. Stop. Oh, okay. Oh. I remember you, but now you're worse. Now you are much, much worse. You used to only do one laser in one spot. Now you make it travel. So that's good. And here's a spot we can't. Okay, so we're not meant to be in this library yet, evidently. Unless there was a turn that I've already forgotten that I should have made. Which I don't think so. I do like these ghosts. Just want to read books. Yeah, these fireflies are definitely like a sign of something that I'm meant to be doing. Eventually. Hey! Sorry dude, can't silence it. Not going to happen. Alright, I'm gonna explore Mother of Mothers until I find something. Because there's surely something that I'm missing. Ow. Okay guys, I'm back. Did you know this game has a map? This whole time there's this map thing and I've just been going by memory. Oh, I feel terrible and stupid. I'm sure I've been told in the comments about this, but oh dear. Hello?
Oh, behold, gracious lady, her visitor. Oh, please forgive me, penitent one. You stand in the presence of Socorro, our pious lady of the perpetual agony. Isn't she majestic? She's a miracle in herself, unceasing, eternal.
That's awful. Make an offering? Yeah.
A tear has rolled off her cheek. Could it be that her torment has diminished? Our poor lady.
What did that do? Don't know.
Tear has rolled our poor lady.
Okay. So, according to the map, where have I not been in Mother of Mothers? I can move. What is this? It's a mea culpa altar. Okay. The preview. So up there is the... Oop, sorry, I just hit the microphone. Cathedral. Don't. No. Be honest. Pretty sure I meant to be in Mother of Mothers. There's like this spot here which I haven't seen. What's the guilt? Ah, okay. So that's where I've left some guilt. There's this up bit here, so we're gonna... No, because I think that's the room with the giant sensor flying back and forward, so I'm not entirely certain where I'm meant to be going next. Hang on. Okay, so I've come back to the Brothers of Silent Sorrow because this is the only place I can think of that I haven't traversed enough. Because there's this whole thing with Redento here. Guilt, yes. And there's a Purdue immediately inside. I could have sworn there was a whole bit here where it was impossible for me to keep going. Yep, not available. Unless I've just kind of misunderstood the jumping mechanics in this game. Yeah, I see it. So it's been about 4 episodes since we were here last. Y'all are gonna be mad at me. Okay. How did I not notice that the first time? Sorry. Well, at least we got a whole bunch done. Nope. Too early. Okay, so what are you? Metatarsus. Oh, okay. Metatarsus of Ricusio the Traveller. Almost no details of his background known, but those who crossed his path claimed later that Ricusio carried a small, strange, luminous plate that emitted a faint voice. Oh, another blue candle. With nothing happening. Hey!
I'm not worthy of thine infinite compassion. Blessed are those of us who find it. I will pray for thee and thank the Master for his holy encounter. Now my
No
feet
problem, dude.
are marching towards holy prohibitions. How can a simple pilgrim advance through such fortification?
Holy prohibitions.
O Eternal Father, O Master of pilgrims, how arduous are your upcoming trials?
I mean, you'd probably find it a lot easier if you didn't have, you know, yourself, like, tied up with a weight from your neck. But, you know, don't change on my account, my dude. If that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. Okay, so I suppose we just have to go wherever he goes next. And since I did that late, I imagine he's on his way to Mother of Mothers, right? So I guess the best thing to do, other than checking in here for stuff, is to, without teleporting, go the entire length all the way back to... See, there's that platform up there. Go the entire length all the way back until we kind of stumble across him. So I'm going to do that and return when I next meet him. Oh hey, you have used the key to the chamber of the eldest brother. Press any button to continue. Will do. So I bought that key off the shopkeeper a long time ago. You have acquired blood perpetuated in sand. Alright. Oh, it's a relic. Preserve blood with miraculous properties. With the passage of its bearer, new ledges are revealed, formerly invisible to the beholder's eyes. Miracle is truly unfathomable, and no one knows the origin of the blood that swirls around the wearer's feet. I think I know where this is. Take this bag and fill it with sand. Now imbue it with the blood spilling from these dreadful wounds, so it will turn crimson red. With it you will show the way through these dry lands to those who are yet to follow. Leave me now, I want to say my prayers, for I will soon be joining the dry sap of the roots that painfully embrace our Father. So there's a few places I want to check now. Before we even try and find Redento. Oh, I remember you. Oh, these guys are so cute. Ow. Not so cute. Wagon wheel men. Ah, missed my opportunity. Got a little button happy. Mudmen? Yeah, mudmen. Oh, hey, blood platform. Oh my god, that's cool. So this is painted wood bead. Sphere covered in yellow varnish. The chip paint betrays its origin. Holm oak of the forest of the Holy Line. It recovers health when destroying surrounding objects. Neat. I can see that being useful. Kind of thing you would equip as needed though. Ow. Okay, I just kneeled at a fountain, and I don't know why. But it's led me to this. Which is awful.
This place is another dream, penitent one.
Oh.
They believe me a saint worthy of devotions, and the only thing I granted to their prayers was the saltpeter that runs through the stark land and rises through our bodies.
Mm-hmm.
The punishment of the miracle for the false idol is to grant them false holiness. Do not try to obtain my name, for it is also covered in salt. Bring me anything that can be blessed, so you might crush this fate of mine and let me cross to the other side of this false dream.
Yes, I will give you linen cloth.
Behold the linen cloth that soaks the sweat of fevers, of thoughts, of dreamt sins.
Finding lots of stuff.
A tool that obtains secret and forbidden confessions, even from those who already departed to the other side of the dream. In the name of the High Wills, I bless this relic. Watch over it, for it is now pure and sacred.
Thanks, dude. Shroud of Dreamt Sins.
Bring me anything that can.
Okay, so we got... It's a relic. Yellowish fabric, witness to feeble confessions. It still quivers in the face of tortured souls, allowing one to listen to those who can no longer speak. Rad. Febrile as he was, he hardly noticed someone had sat down next to him. A gentle hand patted a white cloth on his forehead. It was a fabric of the utmost softness, which allowed light through it as if it were a sheet of paper, and was soaking his feverish sweat and providing such relief that he couldn't help but fall asleep. When the cloth was soaked, the nun got up and handed it to the Mother Superior, adding, "With this, we'll be able to have his confession." Now, I believe that's the same lore as the original, linen cloth, right? But I suppose that makes sense because he's now sanctified the story of the linen cloth, so now it's a special linen cloth. Hey dude. Yeah, give all of seeds.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
No problem. Thank you for the tears of atonement.
The miracle is taken.
Now, have I picked up anything that I can give to the church out here? Nope, don't want to take the elevator. Sup?
Then thou hast already met Cleophas. He was once a member of this congregation. One woeful day, he broke his vows and left upon hearing the news that a miracle had occurred. We never heard from him again. Please give him this. It will mean a lot to him.
Will do. Cord of the True Burying. Cord of the True Burying. Braided rope from which hangs a medallion worn of bronze with the emblem of the Order of the True Burial. Whoever you are, I address my exhortation to you, who, renouncing your will, embrace obedience as the first key to humility. Only those who are whole will cross over to the other side of the dream. These words, pronounced by our first master, would become the illustrious rule. We brothers, with our holy purpose of recollection and burial, will dedicate ourselves with complete devotion to such cords, it being our first thought at dawn and our last thought at bedtime. So I take it the dream is kind of like purgatory. What are these little ones that seem to hide up in the ceilings amongst the ornaments of the altars? When I call them, they do not appear to pay me any mind. They are covered in ribbons that give the impression of fluttering in an invisible, imperceptible, constant wind. At times I hear them cry, and at times I hear them laugh. What are you, O creatures of divine grace? Huh. Okay. So that's the cloth at work, I suppose. And that explains the body that was just on a platform that I couldn't access, or couldn't do anything with. That was tricky to get to. So, where I need to go, let's buy this while we can. Zero Cyclone. So, I need to go to whatever's going to get me closest to Yondo, really, which I think is the Brotherhood of Silent Sorrow, and go backwards. Okay, found another blood platform. Ow. Dudes. This gets me dried clove. Another thing for kisses. Kisses church. So many kisses. So little time. Okay, so we're almost to where I remember seeing some of the blood platform stuff going on. Ah! Well, I could have done that a long time ago. Now, I don't think this is one of the rooms, but it's worth checking. Yeah, this needs whatever that vine thing is. But I do remember seeing sand elsewhere. Oh no. Maybe on the next level down? Where were you, sand? Aha, found it. So... No? I guess not. Alright, so we're in Grievance Ascends, which is where I saw the first one. Indeed, it has grown. It comes from the deepest core of this place, slithering into spirals, growing with its own echo distorting amidst bronze and brushes. Something cry? Entwined throat's horn of a single penance, a single morning. Light hardly ever reaches here, only the cold and the groan. So yonder was, like, created out of a morning groan? And I mean morning as in M-O-U-R-N? Not M-O-R-N-I-N-G? I do groan when I get up in the morning, but... I like being able to one-hit the red dudes. Ah! Oh, I want to fall. I want to fall. Thank you. After all that, I still get hit. So we skip through here. I think we go down here. I remember this. Yeah. Oh, I one-hit them now. I think we want to go up here. I think... Nope. What? Ah. Sure, whatever. As long as I get through. Oh. Now, was it at the top here, or was this where the silver lung was? I might be in the wrong one. So you can't grab onto the side of crumbling ones. Today I learned. Probably learned that a long time ago, but forgot. Okay, yeah, this is just a thing. So we want to go a little bit deeper. Ow. Stop. Do not care about any of you. Ow. I was not here. Where was it? Okay, I'm gonna look around until I find it. I know it's in the Ascension. Oh. Hang on. This is new. I don't think this is the one I was thinking about, but... it is new. Anoint yourself with the oil of pilgrims. Yeah, why not? Maximum amount of fervor has been increased. Ooh. Fervor, not faith. Didn't even know there was a maximum fervor increase item. Be gone. Okay, I think I've found it. Using the power of the map. This room. There you are. Now, just past here. Yes, indeed. Oh. Okay. Oh, they disappear sometimes? So, I'd prefer to fight you over here, to be honest. Thanks. Melted gold coins. We'll look at that in a second. I want to get this person off my back. Right. Melted gold coins. 3 gold pieces melted into a distorted mass that never loses its shine. Lore. Number 3. I was there. I bore witness to that creation. The hairs of the sisters grew and braided, wrapping them around them, making a terrifying crunching noise until it covered them completely, shaping itself as an egg made of rough, knotty hair. Yes. Okay. So we needed this in order to do that. Don't know how to get up to you. So in order to get to her, we go straight down from here and take a left. Deal. And then it's probably going to be some sort of boss. Accidentally. So maybe what I ought to do is go in here first. Ah, missed me. Do this. Alright. Long episode, but totally worth it. A mystery unraveled. Literally.
With this gold that melts between my fingers, I reject the riches of my betrothed.
Egg. Oh my. Oh no.
One in silence. Who summons my 3 voices? 3 sisters became as one, thus birthing a grievous miracle called Altus Gracias.
I don't like it.
This egg conceals something of ours that still remains immaculate.
Egg of deformity. Sweet. I'm gonna try something very foolish in a second. Hirsute egg, born of an abomination. Its hairy shell hides unfathomable mysteries from prying eyes. The cruelty of a broken promise shaped Altus Gracias, and the affliction made her sorrow into flesh. Lore. We will close our voices inside this egg, our tongues that endlessly twist and grow in order to escape. Knots of a freedom we never had. Our hair will cover this ovum with cold until the heat of embers makes it hatch. So we need hot. Okay, so can't kill it. It makes me extremely uncomfortable and you can't kill it. So, I think that's where we're going to leave this episode. Gonna leave you with that nightmare image in your head. So, yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.